Peter Doocy today was in the press briefing room asking Jen Psaki. We talked yesterday. Paul wanted me to show this video. I didn't have time to grab it. And I don't know. Me and Paul are at odds about playing this video about these poor kids getting thrown off the wall. And your position is what?
My position is the media doesn't do its job. We have an obligation to the incredible audience that we have who treats us like gold to show them the truth. But we should probably maybe put a disclaimer on there that this is evil. It's pure evil. To abandon babies like this is something that from the core of your instincts should never happen.
So the video, if you haven't seen it, is basically an infrared overhead. I don't know if it's a drone shot or if it's I'm not exactly sure where it's taken from, but you can clearly see a man scale I guess it's a fence at some part of the border. He scales the fence, and he clearly takes two little kids, and he basically picks up from one side, and they just throw them down. You see from about 10 feet. They get thrown down onto the ground on the American side of the border, and the one kid lays there pretty lifeless for a while. I'm sure it's just, I don't know.
The first one to me looked like got hurt.
How could you not? From 10, 12 feet in the air. Have no idea what's going on.
And is that rock along that board? Well, I would imagine it would be. I can't imagine fresh, fluffy grass in the desert on a newly constructed wall.
Yeah.
I would imagine there's all kinds of hard, jagged, rocky surfaces that kid landed on.
And then you see them, the guy jumps back to the other side, and the two of them
scurry up a hill.
They just run away.
Like rats.
They just run away. Just run away. Knowing that they just left two, I don't know what age, infants, 2, 3-year-old,
2 and 3,
toddlers on the other side of that wall in the pitch black of night. So Jen Psaki was asked about this today. Cut 25, G, roll it.
And then on immigration, has the White House considered beefing up border security now that there is video of a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old being thrown over the wall in New Mexico?
Beefing up border security.
There's video now of a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old.
I've seen the video, and I think any of us who saw the video were incredibly alarmed by the steps of smugglers, ones that we have been quite familiar with, that we've spoken out about our concerns about. As Secretary Mayorkas said, the inhumane way smugglers abuse children while profiting off parents' desperation is criminal and morally reprehensible. The President certainly agrees with that. And these kids, I believe, were rescued by individuals who are working at the border.
Yes, but they still got close enough, as you guys are talking about addressing root causes in the region, for a smuggler to throw them over a wall into the desert. And I'm just curious what the White House is doing to stop that from happening.
And are you concerned more about the kids' safety, or are you concerned about kids getting in, or tell me more about your concern here?
Kids' safety
What does that have to do with it?
As you just mentioned, the main concern.
Well, of course it is, which is why I'm often surprised by some of the line of questioning in here. But I will say that our concern and our focus is on sending a clear message to the region that this is not the time to come. You should not send your kids on this treacherous journey, that these smugglers are preying on vulnerabilities in these communities. There's a lot of issues and steps we need to take to address root causes. So, of course, our concern is for the safety of these kids. These Border Patrol agents who save these kids deserve our thanks and our gratitude for ensuring their safety.
You got to be kidding me with this.
She does. I was going to say that it's just somewhat repulsive that she has to read a statement on this and just can't talk from her heart, but she kind of did there a little bit more. But, it's just, I don't know.
The way she deflects the question back.
Yeah, right. But what is that?
Yeah.
That is just so lowbrow.
Well, what are you really concerned with? It's like, excuse you?
I'm concerned with what you're concerned with. So can you tell me what you're concerned with? Just you got to play that game with her.
Right.
You guys are the one. You're the administration in charge here. I'm asking the questions. Why don't you answer them?